Hey guys, I'm here. Hey guys, it's Kathy, and I'm here to do my most anticipated books in general. The only reason why I'm putting in general down instead of a specific year is because I don't feel like doing the entire year since it's already almost the end of June. Of April, and I don't feel like I just don't feel like doing it the whole year. I don't feel like doing it for a specific season. So yeah, just that. And the way I'm doing it is I'm pretty much doing it by, well, it's a mix of, I'm doing it by the specific author, and a mix of, it's just I attempted to do it by a specific author, and I'm not sure if this works. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. And if you guys disagree with with some of these books, please comment below. And I do own some of the books that I have. I do own a physical copy of it, and or I have read before. I just have not read them in a while. I have not read them in a while, or I own one copy, or I just own a copy and don't own the rest of the book series. So yeah, let's just get this video started. The first author that I have is Lisa McMann. Yes, not all of you like Lisa McMann, but if it worked for her, I wouldn't have been reading anything by Lisa McMann nowadays. And yeah, it's just a book. She's obviously one of my all-time favorite authors. For right now, I'm just taking a break from her, but yeah, let's just get to the books. My first anticipated book-ish series the first anticipated book that I have is the Unwanted series. But if you want me to be more specific, it's The Island of Silence, The Island of Fire, and pretty much the rest of the book series, which, whatever they may be, maybe, I will never know. I guess book 4 is Island of the Legends. I have no clue. Yeah, Island of Legends. And the next book series is a trilogy, which is kind of what I got myself into reading a little bit more, but on the other hand, not so much. But anyway, though it's the bind up, the next book that I have is the Visions trilogy, consisting of Crash, Bang, and Fade. Crash, Bang, and Gasp. There we go. Yeah. The next author that I have is... Sorry about that. The next author that I have is Jane Austen. And... Oh. I forgot about... Anyway, sorry about that. But the other two books that I have that I'm somewhat anticipating is Dead to You and Friar's Cross. I don't know what they're about, obviously, since I don't own the physical copy. But I just want to go into this series anticipating what to expect, So, yeah. Now back to Jane Austen. Anyway, the first two books that, like, the first book that I have is Pride and Prejudice. I don't remember what it's about off the top of my head, obviously, but I do know that, obviously I do know that it is, actually I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything that much about it, but yeah. I think it was a film too, but I forget. The other book is Sense and Sensibilities. I do know off the top of my head that there's a film for it. So the next author that I have is by William Shakespeare, who I liked. Like, I admit I've read both these books before, but like I read Romeo and Juliet. I read Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and Much Ado About Nothing. I didn't like all three of them, obviously. But the two that I'm mainly anticipating are obviously Romeo and Juliet and Much Ado About Nothing. Those are my two personal favorite books from William Shakespeare. So yeah. I have Cure Cast next. Just to get it out of the way, I only want the last 4 books of their selection series. I heard good reviews for the Elite and the Women, but I didn't hear the best reviews for The Heir and the Crown, but I hope they're good. I barely got into the first one, but I barely got into the selection, but I might end up going back into it soon. But who knows? So yeah. Just to make it easier for the rest of the videos. For the rest of the video. I have John Green, Mark Madden, RJ Palacio, Elise Salpeter, and Nicola Ewan. Once I get back from eating the dinner, I will just let you guys know specifically what the books are, but yeah. I'll just let you guys know specifically what they are, obviously, and with the fact and I am going to be doing the books that I brought up earlier that I only have in. I'm going to be doing the books that I only have one. Like, I don't know how to put in other words other than I'm only gonna have the books that the authors that I only have one interest, like that have one that I'm interested in reading just one of their books. Other than that, I'm just going to go into Leia Bardugo, if I'm pronouncing her name right. And yeah, I have John Green's Paper Towns, Mark Madden's Curious of the Dog in the Nighttime, Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Yeah. Flying to the Light by Elise Salpeter. And Everything by Nicola Yu. Yeah. And the last 2 books that I have are Leia Bardugo's Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdoms. And yeah, I've so far I've heard positive reviews on it, but I could be wrong about that. Like, I just have to check Amazon for that and some of the other books and stuff. So yeah. Sorry about that. Throughout the video, I used my handy notebook and it just can't be used. I do have other books I'm interested in. It's just the ones that I have right now are the ones I'm mainly concerned, like that I shouldn't say mainly concerned about, but these are the ones that I'm mainly interested in for right now. So yeah. Um, let's just put it this way. The other books I'm interested in are in this notebook, so I might just end up typing it up and checking it off every time I get a new book, or if someone gets me another book from that specific author, or authors. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below if you think any of the books I brought up are good for me to read. If not, don't worry about it. I'm not really all that concerned about it. So yeah. And if you have any book tags or random suggestions, with the exception of the 100 layers of nail polish, or 100 other than the 100 layers challenge and the Kendall Jenner challenge, where you pretty much have an espresso a shot glass or whatever, you put it on your mouth and make it look weird. Like, other than that, and like I said, the 100 layers challenge or whatever, I will do any book challenge, book tag, or whatever, and I will meet you guys next week with another video. Bye.